going. Hey guys, how is everyone out there today? So it's been a little bit since I poured. I don't know how many days it's been, but it's been a little bit since I poured. I did spend this weekend kind of preparing a little bit for my next big pour, and I'm going to continue that today. You can't see what I have on my table right now, but I have another 24-inch Africa wood piece. So I'm starting on my next wall piece today. I'm not going to show that on video because I'm just doing my back layer of straight black. So you don't need to see that. But once I start actually doing the front, I will be recording that. And this client wants red, black, and white, and either gold or silver. And I typically lean towards gold for everything, for the accents and things like that. I just love the gold, but I'm gonna step outside of that box a little bit today and do silver, and I'm gonna show you why. Well, what made me come to that conclusion. So here is the, I think it was like 9 by 13, whatever size canvas that my raffle winner won, and his colors are red, black, white, and gray. He asked for gray, but I did silver as an accent, and I really like how that turned out. And so I'm just gonna step outside of my normal gold for everything comfort level and do these colors for her on that big Africa piece, and it's gonna be beautiful. So I'm thinking about a different technique with using the foil behind the stones. Not 100% sure on that, going that way, but I want something to come through the stones like in my other ones. But this one does not call for that iridescent pink, purple, blues, greens. It doesn't call for that, so I have to find something else. So there is his canvas, and he can hang that wherever he'd like. I'm super proud of that. I really want to do a bigger piece of that, and then also to kind of go along with his canvas is, you know, a cutting board or charcuterie board, charcuterie, however you want to say it. I don't know. But I did one of these for him because he is a chef, and so there is that. So that's why I'm going to lean towards the silver. Why do I have you on camera now? Because I haven't even mixed my resin, but I'm getting ready to do that because I got a new tool and I wanted to try it out. So I don't have to stir because it's getting cold, and it's been, excuse me, it has been cold and rainy, and your girl has the author. I have rheumatoid arthritis. At least that's what they say right now. You know, that apparently my rheumatologist doesn't believe I have it, but whatever. These bones hurt. And so stirring for 3 minutes is not always fun when you're somewhat in the middle of a flare. So I got that to try out, and we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it goes well. All right, so I am going to mix 3 parts today. The part that I am going to show you is what I have here. I have a wood round. It's actually it's part of a table, like a little side table, little. I'm going to do like a beach scene on it. And then I have one more of these that I'm going to do the beach scene on as well, to take to my pop-up. And yeah, this is going to be super cute because I have this lotus flower mandala or whatever that I cut on my Cricut, and it's in like metallic gold, and I'm going to put that over it. So I am super excited about that. But I was just kind of thinking about different things to bring with me to this pop-up at the end of the week. And And I have these 2 tables. I'm only gonna do 1 table. And they're not, I don't even know if you could really call them a side table because they're fairly short. Like, but I thought they would make really cute plant stands because we have a whole lot of plant moms and dads out there that I'm jealous of because I can't keep a cactus alive. So, you know, whatever. But I thought that would be pretty good to do. Get my 3 parts out here. And wipe that off a little bit because it seems to leak often. All right. And I wanted you guys to see me do this, I guess. I know this probably is gonna make all the bubbles. Okay, so number 1, hold on to the sucker. I wonder if you still have to mix for 3 minutes. Cause I don't know. I don't know if you should have to. All right, I'm gonna put this down a little bit though. It's a bit high. But I tell you what, this excites me. I don't know if you have to do for 3 minutes. It looks fairly mixed, I guess. I'm gonna do a little bit longer. Now, don't be like me because I'm not wearing my mask or anything right now. Moving too fast, I didn't put it on. But I do have one and I usually wear it when I'm mixing. So don't be like me. And if you are like me, I ain't tell you to do it. That's what happens when you get excited to use a new toy and you just start doing things. So I'm gonna let that rest a little bit. Let it all of the epoxy drip off of where it is, and then also let the bubbles kind of work themselves through. So when I come back, we will be doing the this thing down here, the beach scene. Alrighty guys, let me, there we go, adjust you guys so you can see what I got going on here. So I have a little extra clear over here, and little piece on the edge was not filling in with resin on the back of my thing here. I'm still trying to, I think I mentioned this in a past video, I had bought some nitro gloves a long time ago from Amazon and then they never came, and then I got a refund and I had actually ordered other nitro gloves, and then these latex gloves showed up at my door. So I'm trying to get through these. I think I'm almost done. A couple more pours, I'll probably get through them. I usually like double up because, you know, they're not even good latex gloves. They're like thin, can get through it in a hot minute. So I should probably just leave this alone, but you know, I mean, anywho, so what I have here, I have some Arteza mica powders. Let's see. Arteza, here we go, I could use this one. I have Turquoise Arteza mica powder. And I have the sapphire blue Arteza mica powder that I'm going to use. And then I have my good old Castin Craft white pigment. So I am going to mix those up now. I am not sure like how much of each I'm going to need. I have some more clear over here just in case I need some more. And then if I don't know what I'm gonna do with that with that clear, because I'm not prepared, unless all of this takes this whole board, which is quite possible, so we'll see. So I was considering doing like another color for the sand, but I couldn't decide on what color it was, and I want it all to be a flat surface. Like I don't want to start here and let the wood be the sand, because I do have to put that decal down, and I want it all to be a flat surface for that. So I won't do that. That's all I got for you guys on that. I've done a beach scene, quote unquote, on a smaller canvas, I guess. It's like a coaster, my wine glass coaster, like my all-in-one kind of thing. So I only did one layer. I am thinking I need more than one layer for this, but we'll see how it turns out. I'm just assuming that the colors are going to be and then this guys, if you get this Castin Craft white, right, and I guess they must have changed their bottle, and like you can barely get it out. Didn't mean to do that. So I cut mine, but it's just, it gives me, it leaks now. I think I cut it too low. So it's like, it's everywhere. Everywhere it's not supposed to be. What I will say with this is you want to mix it really well. Okie doke. So let's see how this works. I got a feeling I'm gonna have to like use my hands a little bit. So it's enough. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna use all of this and probably a little bit more. So I'm gonna have to like use my hands a bit, and I'm gonna need some more of that blue because I kind of just want like half. Well, doggone. I don't want to use it all because I do want you want to get my thing back there done too. All right, well, let's see. I'm gonna mix up a little bit more of the turquoise and the sapphire blue. What's that? I do think I'm gonna have to come back in layers though. It depends on how much you can see through this, but it looks like you can see through it pretty good. So, uh-oh, what that is. I'm gonna put a little bit more here. I'm gonna try to save that. And a little bit more here. And try to save that for now. And now let's, I guess, move it around with my hands. Of course, when you do it that way, you definitely have more than what you thought you had. But it's a, ooh, and I can see in some spots I didn't mix that color that well. I got some things I didn't want. So I definitely am gonna come back with another layer. Because it is kind of like transparent, a little too transparent for the kid. So that's fine, that's fine. Works out. But I now kind of just want to get this spread evenly, and I want to kind of mix the colors here. Alrighty, and I have I don't want to take off this top layer just yet. So, baby wipes to the rescue. Keep a little white for my guy back here. Okie doke. So, maybe I'm not blowing it the right way. I don't know. My white is definitely not doing what I wanted it to do. I mean, it's a little bit, but not as I was expecting. Not as it does on almost any other project I do when I'm not even trying to get that effect. but it's moving. Okay, it's moving. It's just not moving fast. And I guess that's my problem. Okay, so I like it. I do want to come down further with the blue. So let me try to get this filled in with however I'm gonna do this. And I think I need all of this, just about. I may have a little bit, but okay. I have some things in here that I don't sell about. I want to mix that a little bit, and that might have been also part of the problem I did not do. This one, I thought I did it enough with my hands, but you know, maybe not. And then we'll do a little. I'll just kind of let that do its thing. So let me, want to bring this blue down some. I still think I'm gonna do another layer. Because it's definitely gotten way more transparent as it's sitting here and spreading out, I guess. So I will do another beachy layer probably tomorrow. Got some more white. Just gonna fill in here. The base. Awesome. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, so now I get to maybe I get to. Torch, I think my thing is also almost done. I like doing things that are not in the molds because I get to actually use my torch to pop my bubbles. And it's a wonderful thing. As long as you don't do it too much and burn your wood or burn your resin. All right, well, that is today's layer. That one probably won't get another layer. I will leave that one as is, the little trinket tray. I was considering putting this on there, but I don't know. I don't know if it goes. And then also you really can't, the other one I did, the crystals were higher and had some definition in between them, so it was like useful, like you can put rings and stuff on it. You really can't do anything with that. It would just be in the way, and there's already not enough room. I mean, not enough room, but it's already a small dish. So I think I just leave it as is. Yeah, so I will come back and do another layer here, and then make sure we hit the edges. Actually, I'll do that now with, I guess, the blue that I have left, just to get something smooth around the edges, because we got drips, but not like enough to smooth it out, I guess. I don't really care if they're a specific color. I just didn't want like drips or drip marks on there. So just want like a smooth edge. And I've taped the bottom, in case you were wondering. I have, so that any drips get down there, it just comes off with the tape. And so hopefully between, I guess, this and my next one, ooh, I can feel the heat coming off of this. We'll get a smooth edge. Alrighty. All right, that is all, folks. All right, guys, welcome back. I have two things on the table, and I'm glad I scaled it down to two. And maybe doing another pour tonight, not 100% sure, but I want to do my second layer of this, of the, I don't know, it's going to be a footstool, a side table, a plant table, whatever. But I've decided I wanted to add another blue to the mix, and this is a liquidtex acrylic ink in Phantho blue. I think that's what that is. So I just wanted a little bit darker blue in the mix. And if you're wondering, so this is my sticks. I do try to reuse them as often as I can, if I remember to lay them out on the silicone mats so that I can reuse them. I don't use them after I've done that. I don't use them to like poke around in molds, because they have like sharp edges and things like that, so they can scratch your molds. So I try not to use them to do that unless it's one that has like a rounded edge. I think this blue is where I'm at. And then we'll do the sapphire blue again. Yeah, sometimes I have to break off the little ends so that they don't break off in my resin. And I really want to mix this up really well, because yesterday I did not do that. And it showed in my pour. So sapphire blue and this turquoise, and I'm not even sure if I'm going to pour a little bit more of that out. I just want to make sure I don't have a whole lot of this left over, if any. But if I do have a little lady over here that I've been wanting to pour in kind of like a beachy theme. So a little bit more. And this is the, like I said, the turquoise. Some of these I need to let go, I'll be real honest with you. Mix that up really well again. On my other table, I have a Lazy Susan setup and some coasters for my wine glass coasters. I'm not sure if I'm going to get to those tonight. It all depends on how long this takes, how I feel after. And in this little one, I do already have a little bit of resin and just a little bit of gold flakes. I just wanted to put some gold flakes in here. And I was thinking about, what was I thinking about? Like some sand, sand, but it was like, I have some like little white rocks, and I was thinking about like putting some of those down here on the bottom. And then I was like, I don't want this to have that much texture, just so it can give, so people can have more of a use for it. You know what I mean? Because if you have texture on it, like there's only certain things that you can use it for if it's raised that much. So if they really wanted to use it for a footstool, like I didn't want nobody to like cut their ankles up or nothing. So I just did, I think, that little bit of gold in there. It's gonna be good. And I have a little bit left just in case I have enough for my little lady over here. So I want the darker blue at the top. And like, I feel like I want to use this here instead of my hands. And then it kind of levels out on its own. Alrighty. And then I kind of want to bring in this blue. Oh, I didn't get my white down. Alrighty. So not caring too much that those blues mix up any. Just kind of want to spread that out a little bit. I wanted to bring the blue down actually a little bit more than I did. So I may be coming back to fill in on my clear layer, which is not really what I wanted to do. Because I don't think I did. I may have to get in there with my hands. I don't have that much. Well, I have a decent amount of this blue left, but wasn't 100% satisfied with that first pour. So that's the majority of the reason why I'm coming back. Ooh, I didn't necessarily want to go over the gold. Let's see, I have a little clear here. That'll do. Alrighty, I think I'm gonna have to come in here with my hands and kind of mix this up a little bit. And mix these up a little bit to get an even just to make sure that we're all covered. So that when this dries, I love this. I'm loving the way it's looking. But so that when this dries, I can put my decal on and then do my blah, 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 what I'm trying to say, my clear coat. Like, I don't want to have to do a clear coat and then my decal. That's what I'm trying to say. So now I think that was gonna be my white there. I'm using white in both of these, so ooh, I forgot I had a little bit of this left, so just a tad. It's not even a whole lot of, spread that around some. And my decal is like a metallic gold as well. So you can tell I don't like wasting stuff, but I need to get a move on because I got this bigger piece over here I need to do. It will go up here, and so this will be the kind of the background for it. Hopefully, well, not hopefully, in case I might change my mind and not do the decal. I don't know. You never know with me. Gemini, my mind changes like the wind. So with the Castin Craft White, that is what I'm using. You have to mix really, really well, or you will see the streaks. And if you let it sit like in between like movements and pores and things like that, make sure that you mix really, really well. So I am not looking to do a whole lot of white here. That is exactly what I was looking for. I want those colors to mix a little bit more. And that is it. That's it. And then just want to get this around the edge there so that it would be smooth, dry smoothly. Holy! Sorry to cut you off there really quick, but this is really nothing going on here. So I just want to thank you guys for watching my first real beachy pour. I love how it came out. A few things that I learned this go round is layers are important, patience is important. I will show pictures of the final product at the end of this video. I added the decal and 2 more clear layers that I did not place on camera. Please like, please subscribe, please share, please come back for the next video. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you are in your day.